everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tower. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Yes, I'm looking very bright here. I have a lot of windows in my house. It was not designed anywhere to be doing videos, but yeah, it's lovely to have the sun in. Okay, I'm going to have a look, something a little bit lighter in this reading. Ted Cruz. So, although there are some Republican outlets ranting on about apparently Biden being caught on tape in regards to some sort of bribery, and there are no such tapes in existence, Ted Cruz has actually been caught on tape, suggesting, discussing before January the 6th, 2020, discussing how to delay the Biden certification as president. So let's have a look at what's coming down the line for Ted Cruz. I have seen it's not good. By crikey, aren't the rats jumping the ship? Haven't the chickens in the coop turned on their wounded leader? Big time. But let's have a look. Now, don't worry about the Fane Willis and Letitia James cases being delayed. They're not stopped. They are just delayed to give breathing space to the federal charges that Jack Smith is bringing forward. Federal takes precedence over the states. But yeah, they're giving him breathing space because by crikey, he's moving quick. He has the information, and it's going to happen very quickly in legal terms. I mean, it can still take 18 months or so. But when you think, if you think back to that Gwyneth Paltrow ski crash court case that took 9 years to be resolved or whatever, in comparison, considering the severity, Jack Smith and the DOJ are going to move very quickly. So I just want to have a look to see what's coming down for Mr. Ted Cruz. Oh, abuse of power. I get this card just about every time when I'm talking about this abuse of power moment for him. DOJ. Do I need to read any further? DOJ giving and receiving of monies to do what he did. We've got here the lawmakers with the all-seeing cat and Trump here as well. Do I even need to read any further on Ted Cruz? He's going down as part of this. Why they hitch their wagons to this dud, I have no idea. When the rest of the world could see how it was going to go, but let's have a look. What's going to happen? What's coming down the pike for Ted Cruz? Ted Cruz, Ted Cruz. What's coming down the pike for Ted Cruz? Down the pike for Ted Cruz. They're telling me we just showed you. Okay, come on, boys, have another go. Let's have a look. What's coming down the pike for Ted Cruz? Come on, let's have a look. Oh boy, yeah, he chained himself good and proper to this greed, toxic, devil energy. Tied himself good and proper to it. Another major arcana for Ted. It's not looking good. The secrets are going to be brought to the surface and fully exposed. Yeah, his moral, ethical, and financial corruption, but he's going to find himself out in the cold as the foundation. In the past, reaping what you sowed. Couldn't get any clearer than this. Reaping what you sowed. Crowning this reading, the energies over all of this is the sword of truth, the truth being brought forward. Okay, don't let the door hit you on the way out, Teddy. King of Pentacles in the immediate future, so the court cases against Trump, with Trump externally, even though I shuffled and shuffled, we have, again, the the judges, the legal system, the legislators here externally, those that decide, they see all. They see all. Okay, internally for Ted, perhaps some overseas connections being exposed or his planning. Thank you. His planning that he had undertaken internally for him, and justice. His actions will have consequences and he will be facing justice. The outcome for him, there are secrets that he wants kept hidden, that he's worried about his mercenary actions in regards to, and facing judgment with the Knight of Pentacles and the Judgment card. He's going to face judgment. It's an inevitable ending. It's going to be fully exposed. We have the Six of Swords, packing up the truth and moving on. Oh, okay. The fact that it's cloaked up and sort of secretly moving, being stopped and suspended with the Hanged Man in regards to agreements and contracts that he made, emotionally overwhelming. But it's also, I think he's going to be, he's going to find there's a lot of emotion here with the circles of support that he worked with. That's something really unexpected out of left field. And I say this again and again in regards to these mobs. There's something really unexpected out of left field coming for him that he's not, that's going to bring about an ending for him. Right. On the base, his poor choices with the Seven of Cups. The choices, his judgment was clouded. This is going to be his legacy, but it was also about the money. It's going to be faced with a crossroads truth moment for that he's going to be faced a lot of negative messaging coming out that's going to bring about, again, an ending for him. His manipulation, the restriction, Queen of Cups, unexpected influence, still something to be revealed about this. I could keep going there. I'm going to have a little quick look with pendulum. This is not looking good for Mr. Cruz. It's very much he's going to get caught up in this devil energy trap. Can I ask a question, please, guys? They are on fire today and are ready. Is Ted Cruz? Where do I start? I want to ask: is Ted Cruz going to flee the US? Sort of. Is Ted Cruz considering leaving the US? Is Ted Cruz considering, with this information that's coming out, is he considering leaving the US? Sort of. Still not a yes or no. There are on-ramps and off-ramps and crossroads and all sorts of things. Okay, will Ted Cruz face justice, face the lawmakers? Will he be charged with interfering with the election? Will he be charged with interfering with the election? Again, a sort of. Not giving me a clear picture here, guys. Can I ask a question, please? Can I ask a question? Is Ted Cruz going to spill evidence on others? Yes. That's a definite yes. Is Ted Cruz going, is he talking to prosecutors? Is Ted Cruz talking to prosecutors? Is Ted Cruz talking to prosecutors? Yes. Okay. I might ask one more question. Hang on a minute. I don't know when his term is up, but we'll have a look. Last question, please, boys. Last question. Thank you. Will Ted Cruz be forced out of Congress before his time is up? Will he be forced out of Congress? Okay, that's a no. How disappointing. Will Ted Cruz run again? Will he run again for Congress? And I'm little yes. I thought they were not going to answer for a minute there. Will Ted Cruz be successful if he runs for Congress again? And they're very adamantly straight into the no for that. If Ted Cruz fails to win Congress, will he leave the United States? Yeah, different question. Yes. Yes. Okay. A little bit disappointed. I would have liked to have seen him out on his backside. I really think the DOJ are going, but we've got, trying to keep secrets hidden, secrets being revealed out in the cold, justice. I think he's already talking to prosecutors in regards to this. I'm really getting that the DOJ are going after the bigger fish. Now, I know some might say, oh, but Cruz is a big fish. I'm getting that they're going after the really, really big fish, the societies that are behind it, the moneyed business people that have been paying for all this. Trump, very definitely. But I'm getting that they're really going for the bigger fish. Even though Cruz is a big fish, I really get that they're going for the real influence behind what happened. Let's see how it plays. Love to you all. Take care.